Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I'm your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop, and it's time to go back to the theater. And this weekend is the monumental Barbenheimer event that has come to theaters, and for Part 1, Christopher Nolan is about to blow our minds. My review of the 2023 history drama, Oppenheimer, coming up now. The story of American scientist J. Robert Oppenheimer, who's recruited by General Leslie Groves to work on the top-secret Manhattan Project during World War II. Oppenheimer and a team of scientists spend years developing and designing the atomic bomb, which forever changes the course of history. Years later, Oppenheimer is made to attend a hearing that could remove him of any political influence. So what did I think of Oppenheimer? I thought it's an excellent epic biographical drama. It's based on actual events and from the 2005 biography American Prometheus, written by Kai Bird and Martin J. Sherman. The film is written for the screen and directed by Christopher Nolan, best known for directing films such as the Dark Knight trilogy, Memento, Inception, Interstellar, and Dunkirk. It's very much a biopic concentrating on the life of Oppenheimer, and I learned many things here about the historical figure. I didn't know a whole lot about him or the whole situation other than what I remember from history class, which was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, but this film does make me want to learn more about it. The film shows Oppenheimer's early life and career, how the Manhattan Project came about, and the building of the bomb in a race against the Nazis and Soviets, as well as the aftermath with Oppenheimer being questioned and showing how the scientists were treated after the fact. The story is told in a non-linear fashion, with the storylines and timelines interweaving, which I could see confusing certain audience members at times, especially towards the end. The film also has portions in black and white, showing us the events from the perspective of Louis Strauss, and then what's in color is Oppenheimer's perspective. The visuals are fantastic, artistic at times, and impactful, showing how Oppenheimer is feeling after the war with PTSD and feeling guilt of the thousands that died and what the future could bring. It's filled with important conversations that are intense and compelling with fast-paced dialogue. Some of my favorites, though, were the few Oppenheimer has with Einstein. There's also a lot of conflicts that arise between the group of scientists, and there are a number of twists, especially towards the end, that I didn't expect. We also see Oppenheimer's family life with his wife and kids, and we see that they're not exactly the best parents or partners to each other. Luckily, there is some comic relief sprinkled in now and then to break up the tension. The score from Ludwig Göransson is a standout as well. The runtime is 3 hours long, and there are times that you can feel it, as there are points that drag a little, but it never felt boring or had me checking the time. Spectacular performances from the cast, starring Cillian Murphy as J. Robert Oppenheimer, the theoretical physicist who was pivotal in developing the first nuclear weapons as part of the Manhattan Project, Matt Damon as General Leslie Grove, Oppenheimer's military handler, Emily Blunt as Catherine Kitty Oppenheimer, Robert's wife with a drinking problem, Robert Downey Jr., who's coming for that Oscar, as Louis Strauss, a senior member of the United States Atomic Energy Commission, Florence Pugh, how you doing, as Jean Tatlock, a member of the Communist Party Oppenheimer had an on-and-off relationship with, Benny Safdie as Edward Teller, the physicist who would become known as the father of the hydrogen bomb, and Kenneth Branagh as Niels Bohr, the Danish physicist who made contributions to understanding atomic structure and quantum theory. There's also a ton of familiar faces throughout in bit roles, from Josh Hartnett, Rami Malek, Alden Ehrenreich, and even Josh Peck. Oppenheimer is a historical epic that lights up the screen, and Nolan once again makes our minds explode. Number-wise, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10, which gives it the A-list rating of A-list approved. That's right, it gets the A-list seal of approval. Alright, well that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment right here on YouTube. youtube.com/westside515. Like the show on Facebook, facebook.com/westtroupealist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd at WesAlist. Until next time, Troop out.